Freezing is a science fiction action anime set in a future where Earth is threatened by powerful alien beings called the Novas. To fight them, humanity creates genetically enhanced young women known as Pandoras, who possess extraordinary combat abilities. The story follows Kazuya Aoi, a new student at West Genetics Academy. He discovers that he has a rare ability called freezing, which can temporarily immobilize opponents and support Pandoras in battle. Kazuya forms a close partnership with Satellizer L. Bridget, a highly skilled but emotionally distant Pandora known as the Untouchable Queen. As they train and fight together, Kazuya helps Satellizer overcome the trauma and loneliness caused by her troubled past. The series focuses on intense battles against the Novas, the relationships among the students, and the personal struggles of the main characters. Through teamwork, courage, and trust, Kazuya and Satellizer grow stronger while preparing to defend humanity from an ever-present alien threat.
Hybrid Cross Heart, Magius Academy Ataraxia, is a science fiction fantasy anime set in a world threatened by invaders from another dimension. The story follows Kizuna Hida, a seemingly ordinary boy whose sister recruits him to attend Ataraxia Academy, a military school that trains girls capable of piloting powerful magical armor called Heart Hybrid Gear. Kizuna possesses a unique ability that allows him to greatly increase the girl's combat power through a special synchronization process. Because the girls often return from battle with depleted energy, Kizuna must help restore and strengthen their abilities so they can continue fighting against enemy forces threatening humanity. As he works with the Academy's elite fighters, especially Aine Chidori Gafuchi, he forms close bonds with his teammates and learns more about the conflict. The plot combines action, science fiction battles, teamwork, and character relationships as the students struggle to protect their world from destruction.
Aesthetica of a Rogue Hero is a fantasy action anime set in a world where some people travel to alternate dimensions, gain extraordinary powers, and then return to Earth. The story centers on Akatsuki Usawa, a powerful hero who defeats the Demon King in a fantasy world called Alizard. Instead of returning alone, he brings back the Demon King's daughter, Miyu Usawa, and disguises her as his younger sister to protect her. After returning to Earth, Akatsuki enrolls in Babel, a special academy that trains individuals who have acquired powers in other worlds. While adapting to academy life, he faces rival students, secret organizations, and political conflicts involving different dimensions. Akatsuki's rebellious personality and overwhelming strength often put him at odds with authority, but he remains determined to protect Miyu and uncover hidden conspiracies. The series combines fantasy battles, adventure, school life, and themes of loyalty, responsibility, and personal freedom. How Not to Summon a Demon Lord is a fantasy isekai anime about Takuma Sakamoto, a socially awkward gamer who is transported into the world of his favorite online game, Cross Reverie. He appears in the form of his powerful in-game character, the Demon Lord Diablo. Upon arrival, two adventurers, Shira L. Greenwood and Rem Galliu, attempt to magically enslave him. However, Diablo's magic reflecting ability causes the spell to backfire, making the girls his servants instead. Although Takuma is shy and lacks social skills, he acts confidently by role-playing as the fearsome Demon Lord. Together, the trio becomes involved in quests, political conflicts, and battles against powerful enemies, including demons and corrupt rulers. As the story progresses, Diablo helps his companions overcome personal struggles, forms new friendships, and uncovers threats that endanger the world. The series blends fantasy adventure, comedy, action, and character growth as Takuma gradually learns to connect with others while protecting those who rely on him. Strike the Blood is a supernatural action anime set on Itogami Island, a special district where humans and magical beings coexist. The story follows Kojo Akatsuki, an ordinary high school student who unexpectedly becomes the fourth progenitor, a legendary and extremely powerful vampire whose existence could threaten the balance of the world. Because of his immense power, the Lion King organization sends Yukina Himuragi, a skilled sword shaman, to observe him and eliminate him if necessary. However, as Yukina gets to know Kojo, she realizes he is kind-hearted and reluctant to misuse his abilities. Together, they face rogue vampires, magical criminals, ancient conspiracies, and powerful enemies seeking to control the fourth progenitor's power. As the story progresses, Kojo gradually learns to master his abilities while protecting his friends and the island. The series combines supernatural battles, fantasy, mystery, and character relationships, focusing on responsibility, trust, and the struggle to control overwhelming power.